Entertainment, luxury.
Taylor Swift was raised in the suburbs of Philadelphia after being born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. Her self-titled first album, released in 2006, had the longest run on the Billboard 200 list of the 2000s and peaked at number 5. American singer-songwriter Taylor Allison Swift is a multiple Grammy Award winner. She is renowned for writing narrative songs about her personal life, and is one of the most well-known modern female music artists. The singer won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year in 2010, at the age of 20, making her the youngest artist in Grammy history. Swift received the 2011 Woman of the Year award from Billboard. During the 2023 iHeartRadio Music Awards, Swift gladly accepted the Song of the Year award as well as the Innovator Award for her continuous contributions to the music business. With over 40 million albums sold worldwide, including 27.1 million in the US, and 130 million single downloads, Swift is one of the best-selling musicians of all time. She was featured in Time's list of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2010 and 2015, Forbes' list of the top-earning female musicians from 2011 to 2015, Forbes' list of the 100 most powerful women from 2015, and Forbes Celebrity 100. 2016. Today we'll be taking a look at the top 8 luxury buys of Taylor Swift. Number 1 Exotic Car Collection, Ferrari 458 Italia, starting with Taylor Swift's collection of coolest supercars. A 4.5-liter engine powers the Ferrari 458. A naturally aspirated V8 engine with 540 Nm of torque and 562 horsepower. The cost of this gorgeous supercar is $239,350. On the weekends, Taylor Swift drives this sporty car. Porsche 911 Turbo S, Taylor Swift's garage contains another incredible sports car. One of the best 911 models is the Porsche 911 Turbo S. The vehicle has a 3.7-liter twin-turbo flat 6-cylinder engine that produces 572 horsepower and 590 lb-ft of torque. 911 Turbo S costs $207,000, which is a reasonable price for a car this strong. Mercedes-Maybach S650, going on to Taylor Swift's garage's luxury section. She has owned this super luxury vehicle for a while and uses it the most. The Mercedes-Maybach S650 is a fantastic vehicle with a stunning interior, plush seats, and a strong engine. The 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 engine in this Maybach produces 621 horsepower and 738 lb-ft of torque. The starting price for this beast is $170,750. Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, the most renowned and adored SUV in the world, is the G63 AMG. This beauty can break your heart with its combination of luxury, power, and off-road capability. The 4.0L twin-turbocharged V8 cylinder engine that powers the G63 generates 577 horsepower and 850 Nm of torque. This AMG's starting price of $156,450 is reasonable for an urban SUV like this. Audi R8, you might be surprised to learn that the 2017 Audi R8 and 2017 Lamborghini Huracan both have the same engine. This 5.2-liter V10 engine produces a whopping 602 horsepower naturally aspirated. Each model goes a step further by including a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. One of the best and most cherished supercars in the Taylor Swift auto collection is this one. Also, she uses this car the most. The Taylor Swift automobile collection is very incredible, with a total estimated value of over $3 million, which is absolutely absurd. No complaints here, we like that, Lavender Haze. Number 2 Real Estate Portfolio, Taylor Swift will always be in style, or at the very least, in households. The superstar has apparently amassed a real estate empire worth at least $150 million. She's purchased homes across the nation via trusts and limited liability organizations, LLCs. At the age of 19, Swift made her first significant acquisition, a 3-bedroom, 4,000-square-foot penthouse in Nashville, Tennessee's The Adelicia. Using a trust, she paid $1.99 million for the penthouse. The property is now thought to be worth more than $5 million. In addition to being adjacent to Music Row in Nashville, the Adelicia includes a private garage, a heated pool, and a fitness center. She must have liked the structure a lot because she paid $387,000 for a 1,000-square-foot, 1-bedroom apartment below the penthouse later in 2009. Swift reportedly paid $2.5 million for the Northumberland estate in Forest Hills, Tennessee, in 2011. According to recent estimates, the mansion is now worth $8 million, and Swift's mother, Andrea, apparently resides there. A Greek Revival-style house of the Northumberland estate was constructed around 1934. Guilford Dudley Jr., the former U.S. ambassador to Denmark, once owned it. Swift paid $17.75 million in 2013 for an 11,000-square-foot colonial-style home in Watch Hill, Rhode Island. She apparently used cash to purchase the house. "I got the house when I was in my early 20s as a place for my family to congregate and be together," Swift told Entertainment Weekly. Swift paid $25 million for the Goldwyn House, a Beverly Hills estate, in 2015. According to Zillow, the property is currently thought to be worth $30 million. According to reports, Swift purchased the estate from the Goldwyn family using an LLC. It was once owned by a renowned Hollywood producer who worked at the venerable Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer studio and reputedly entertained Bette Davis and Clark Gable. The mansion contains a tennis court, a whole apartment for visitors, a pool, and 6 bedrooms. No blank space inside those homes. Number 3. Dassault private jets. Swift apparently has 2 Dassault private aircraft, which she will need to get between all of these residences. There is no information on how much she spent on them, although Elon Musk owns a model that is comparable and cost around $26 million. Swift's private plane can also be used to travel abroad on vacation, including visits to London to see her lover Joe Alwyn. On their city trips, the two are said to spend time at a home in North London. Number 4. Donations. 2015 saw Swift take her 125-person band and crew on a holiday to Australia at the conclusion of her 1989 world tour. Swift, though, has always been a generous donor, supporting charities and providing aid to people in need. She gave the Nashville Symphony $100,000 on her 24th birthday. She has offered assistance during natural disasters, giving $1 million to Louisiana flood victims and $500,000 to Nashville flood relief. In addition, she raised $750,000 through a Speak Now Help Now benefit event in 2011 for tornado victims in the southern U.S. Swift is a supporter of education as well. She gave $50,000 to NYC Public Schools and promised $4 million to the Country Music Hall of Fame to construct the Taylor Swift Education Center. I know these people didn't see this coming in their wildest dreams. Number 5. Extravagant dining. Particularly when she's in New York City, Swift frequently spends money going out to eat with her friends and romantic relationships. She has previously been seen at places including Sarabeth's, Lasso, The Fat Radish, and The Spotted Pig. Swift though also saves money by staying in. She enjoys baking and cooking. Swift apparently shares Ina Garten's recipes with friends and is a major fan of the Barefoot Contessa actress. Number 6. Cats. Swift also owns a number of cats. She has 2 Scotch Folds, named Meredith Grey and Olivia Benson, and in 2019 she adopted Benjamin Button, a ragdoll. The cost of purchasing either breed outright can vary. Taylor Swift's cats, who are now famous in and of themselves, are the only things she loves more than music. In 2019, she told Time that she regarded her cats as her most important influences in life and that they had motivated her to accept the role of Bombalurina in the Cats movie. "I have cats. I'm obsessed with them. I love my cats so much that when a role came up in a movie called Cats, I just thought, I gotta do this," she said. This is my calling in life to do this, for the ladies. Ladies will never go out of style. Number 7. Fashion. Swift is renowned for her exquisite attire, which she flaunts during red carpet appearances or while out and about in New York when she's not unwinding at home. She frequently combines high-end and fast fashion, as evidenced by her wearing Saint Laurent sneakers, an Elie Saab gown, and a $1,237 Christian Louboutin backpack. Swift also wears less expensive clothing, such as Brandy Melville and $60 Steve Madden sandals. She also seemed to be drawn to Madewell. She's been a fashion guru since 22. Number 8. Major brands. Swift has amassed that money in part thanks to her music and in part thanks to creating a strong global brand. The singer-songwriter has collaborated with a number of well-known companies, including Coca-Cola, Apple, Capital One, AT&T, CoverGirl, and others. Swift frequently supports products that she truly likes. For instance, her collaboration with Apple focused on creating ads that featured songs she enjoys. Swift's partnership with Coca-Cola is based on her devotion to Diet Coke. These kinds of promotions appeal to customers and come out as genuine. Instead of facing accusations of selling out, this helps Swift forge a stronger bond with her fan base. Taylor, keep doing good business. It's obvious you don't need to calm down. This is the end of Top 8 Luxury Buys Taylor Swift. Make sure to tap the like button and subscribe to see our next list. Bye for now.